With the news tonight, I'm Royston Drake. Thanks for joining us. Bandits robbed the Guyana Society of the Blind and stole a computer and $300 cash. But after realizing that the money was nothing substantial, the bandits gave the cash back and fled the scene.
And then as other blind persons were encountered by them, they did the same. And they didn't get nothing really, but when they left with one of the computers that we usually use for blind persons down here. To gain access to that, they broke into the storeroom and they got that laptop.
And you mentioned they would have collected money from the other persons,
Yeah, but they returned it. It was just about $300, so it wasn't much for them to go away with. So they returned the $300.
Anthony Robinson had the first encounter with the bandits.
So I go outside to pick up my clothes, and after finish picking up my clothes, for coming to the building to close up back the door, it had some guys outside. I don't know who's who, but it had some guys outside, and them man just run in the place and run and trip me down and get me on the ground, and they run to the big man. Well, he fully sighted, and they start torturing it and asking it for the money, and the keys to the build for the doors them that lock up. And he turns out, he have no money, I'll leave you alone. It's very blind people in here, so you can't have him blind people and them thing there. And they left and they run over here, so.
Leroy Phillips, a member, said one of the bandits had a gun. He said it was around 10 p.m. when a few members of the institution were hanging around the building when the bandits pounced on them. Phillips said the ordeal lasted for about 10 minutes and he hid himself in the washroom the entire time.
Well, we think it's about 3 to 4 persons were here. One of them I heard was masked and another was armed, but I'm sure all of them were armed. But just one who mentioned that he had the gun and he could shoot anybody who gets out of the way.
Ganesh Singh, also a board member, said the frequent break-ins at the society are something the society has been trying to rectify for a long time. More news after this break. Stay with us.
Hey, looky there. Let me go techie boots.
Boots? No, mama, I ain't gonna get lock up teeth in a big stinky 30-second hand boots. Plus, it gonna be more cheaper online. And don't got my favorite color, pink. Let me go on.
Online shopping. Cheaper, faster, better. Passback.
BB is way going with so much Windex for clean windows. All them fancy curtains, it's not even Christmas.
Hi, girl, mind your own business. I got big plans.
But BB, your house don't even have windows.
Girl, you ain't think I know it ain't got window? Yes, I know it ain't got window. But look, Mukesh promised me that he carrying me down by the window factory when he come home. Eccles. It named Bison. Like you know nothing, girl. Right now, everybody talking about how Bison got the strongest windows. Plus, they got a deal right now. If you buy 10 windows, you get a free bathroom window. So I could mind your business instead of you minding me own.
Bison Windows and Doors, serving Guyana with the highest quality standard windows for your home, office, or commercial building.
Welcome back.
I saw what losing a child can do to a person firsthand. After losing his son and girlfriend, my brother, Joel Khan, has never been the same. This was the biggest blow he suffered in life and was on a downward spiral for years, feeling lost and hopeless.
It affected my life a lot. Because since then to now, it's like, although I get cheering and everything, like, I still not really catch myself. Especially for me, I've been a get cheering still, if you know that. You lost your loved one, and nobody ain't looking into the matter, nobody ain't nothing. So it's hard on me saying we are little kids right now and everything are still studying. My son that died because my big son could actually the 80.
Fortunately, he is slowly picking up the pieces of his life and is working to get back fully on track. He's now a father of 3 beautiful children. My nephew's mother was holding him in her arms as they traveled that day, filled with many dreams and aspirations which will never be realized. She was a woman who truly loved her children and did everything possible to make them happy. Talita Mendonza's mother was unable to say much as she spoke about her loving daughter.
Well, my daughter usually asks for her help. I'm trying to let them know that she's no longer with them. She has passed. I can tell you, it was hard for her. It was very hard. Until now.
She was 21 years old and resided at Kildonan Village with her 2 children who still ask, "When is mommy coming home?"
Stag, a man's beer.
The Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee presents the first ever Triple Crown coming to Guyana. With 21 races, 3 race days, and $20 million on the line, you can't afford to miss it. Action goes down at the Port Moran and a Rising Sun Turf Club on February 18, March 4th, and April 1st. Entertainment by Thunderbolt, Crown Vibes, and Slingers. Guyana's first ever Triple Crown brought to you by the Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Racing Committee. This event is powered by Thanks DIH. Drink responsibly, 18 and over.
Caribbean rice, from the lush rice fields of Guyana, straight to your home. Caribbean rice, our people, our rice.
Anthony Carmichael and Leon Burnett, both of West Coast Berbice, appeared before Magistrate Rondell Weaver at the Fort Wellington Magistrates Court this morning to answer the charge of possession of narcotics. Both men pleaded not guilty to the offense. Burnett was represented by attorney-at-law Horatio Edmondson, while Carmichael was unrepresented. They were both denied bail and will make their next court appearance on February 21st. It is alleged that on Monday, 29 January 2018, at 2 hours, a speeding motor car breached a police cordon in front of the Fort Wellington police station, causing ranks to take evasive action to avoid being struck down. The vehicle was subsequently pursued and found crashed into a tree at number 23 Village, West Coast Berbice. Upon approaching, the occupants were seen exiting the vehicle and entering another car and escaping. While being pursued, the vehicle veered into a street at number 27 Village, West Coast Berbice, and ended up in a nearby trench, where 2 males were seen exiting and escaping through the unlit street. The 22-year-old driver of undernaming West Coast Berbice, who was employed as a driver with a water company, was arrested whilst in the process of disposing a bag, which was found to contain 19 parcels of compressed cannabis. The vehicle and illegal substance, which weighed 20 pounds, were lodged.
Divaj Rishiram of 38 Palmyra Village, East Kanji, Berbice, today appeared at the Fort Wellington Magistrates Court for the purpose of trafficking before Magistrate Rondell Weaver. Rishiram pleaded not guilty when the charge of trafficking of narcotic was read to him. He was represented by attorney-at-law George Edmond. The 20-year-old Rishiram was also denied bail. On Monday, 29th of January 2018, Rishiram, the driver of motor car PWW 3313, was apprehended by the police for the purpose of trafficking. Acting upon information, ranks stopped the motor car and conducted a search and 1 black traveling bag containing 3 bulky parcels wrapped with transparent plastic, which containing leaves, seeds, and stems suspected to be cannabis was found, along with 1 blue and black traveling bag containing 2 bulky parcels wrapped with clear tape containing a quantity of leaves, seeds, and stems were found suspected to be cannabis. Rishiram was told of the offense committed and was cautioned. He then told the ranks that 2 men gave him the bags to drop at a barri and he saw the police and stopped. He was arrested and escorted to the Fort Wellington Police Station along with the motor car PWW 3313 with the 2 traveling bags. At Fort Wellington Police Station, the 2 bulky parcels were weighed in his presence, which amounted to 22 pounds. Reporting for News in Depth, I am Tanuja Raika.
And that's a wrap for this edition of News in Depth. Do join us again same time tomorrow for another edition.